Yo, yo, bang, bang. Shout out Rap Grid, feel me? It's past, representing Oakland, town business. Go to Rap Grid for all the battle rap dopeness, man. Got what I mean? Got.
Made a flip with mine, I was to the bank with it. Fresh out the pot to tell me what you think it is.
So I feel like a lot of people who came up on a street circuit, whether it was the Smack DVDs, the fight clubs, or even the URL now, like the element of freestyle is something very rare. Yeah. that I feel like only the top competitors really have. But if you don't have that ability, you don't really appreciate it as much. Somebody like you, even though your pen was always strong, I feel like some of your most classic moments was capturing something.
Freestyle.
Especially the thing that sticks out to me is if you could kind of walk me through what was going on in your head was when you picked up the MTV microphone against Jen.
Wow. Yeah, nah, that's what I mean, where like, that wasn't me, dog. I don't know. Like, this shit just happens to me. It's not me. And that's why I love this shit, because when I get up there, I really turn into something. And when I was at that moment, I just knew I had cooked them, and I knew I just had to do something like extra, like finish them. And I just was looking around, and I think I just saw the mic right there, and it just hit me. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna like do like the Craig Loader, or you know what I mean? You know when that nigga does the reporting live from MTV? And I was just like, yeah, I think that's what I was thinking at that moment. But sometimes, I mean, even like the Clips moment where like, you know, I'm there, the whole room I'm looking at the biggest crowd I've seen in 8 years, you know what I'm saying? And they're all screaming. And I'm like, I can't believe this shit, you know what I'm saying? For a bunch of shit that's like, it's not even true. I'm just like, so I'm just thinking like, what am I gonna say? I didn't know what I was gonna say, but I just started off freestyling that first line, and that shit just came to me. And just the feeling of like the whole room just, you know what I mean, just rumbling and like, that's to me what the element of freestyle is supposed to represent, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to represent there's nothing you can write better than the moments, you know what I'm saying, of what's going on. It's like, it's almost like if you train for somebody boxing, right, and somebody just hits you with a random wild, over the top, just connected punch, you know what I'm saying? There's no way you could train for that, you know what I'm saying? You might have been blocking, he had your shoulder back, he was totally on point the whole time. You knocking him out, he just falls on the ground and just throws some random shit and just knocks you the fuck out. Like, you can't prepare for that, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's the same thing, I think, concept-wise with haymakers in a freestyle. There's always gonna be, you can never act like that's not relevant. Oh, that was freestyle. It's better if you can freestyle. And we gotta stop acting like just because niggas can't do it and everyone wants 6 months to prepare for a rap battle, that now freestyling is like lame. Like, nah, it's lame if it's whack.
So question for you, speaking of the fact that you could freestyle, right? So there was parallel scenes. While you had Fight Club and Smack going on, you also had like the scribble jams, which eventually turned into the jump offs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Had you ever thought about entering I mean, I'm sure by the time you got hot, it was too late, but have you ever thought about entering like a freestyle competition of that magnitude?
I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot more appreciation now for a lot of those other type leagues and stuff, but I didn't know nothing about those, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's stupid that I used to think this way, but I guess I was a little more arrogant and a lot more street in my mind state. So I didn't want to do nothing that looked corny to me. Like, if it seemed like some nerdy rap shit, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing no nerd rap shit. Like the Fight Club was hot to me because it's street niggas. We smoking weed in there. We could bring fucking racks and bet right there on a pool table. You know what I'm saying? It's industry niggas in there. Like, it's MTV's there. It's like, my nigga, this is the best possible scenario. You know what I'm saying? I could keep it gully still. I could rap like I'm rapping to my niggas on the block, and I could bet some money. So for me, that's it. That was perfect. Like, they wanted to get me on 106 at Park. I was like, nah, hell no. That's me rapping for a bunch of, you know, kids, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I love the kids, but that's like me being a jokester almost. I gotta just say jokes and clown people. And I could do that, but to me, it's like I always was trying to build a brand of like classic, like legacy shit. Like, and I'm grateful that, you know what I'm saying, the people have still give me that, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I always was trying to build from day one. I never wanted to do no leagues or nothing that could come off corny or geeky, you know what I mean?
Mook is not even fucking half of a rapper, Solomon is, you know what I mean? He's just not, like, they could do whatever they want. Like, real rappers, battlers will never consider Mook a battler.
It was the best disaster I've ever seen, you know what I mean? It's to stand in front of those bars, it's tough.